Hey guys, I'm Megan. Welcome back to my channel. And if you were just stumbling across this video and you enjoy it, make sure you hit that subscribe button or follow me on Instagram at the Blonde and Pink, and we can hang out every day and be best friends, and it's gonna be amazing. Okay, let's talk about bags. As you could tell by the title of this video, I'm gonna be talking about my most used, most favorite designer bags. I wear them with everything. I dress them down, I dress them up. They all kind of more or less have a story that goes along with how I got them. So I am gonna be sharing a review of the bag along with how I got it. They are my babies, and I'm excited to share them with you today and talk about why I love them. First up is my Chloe backpack. This is the mini Faye backpack. It has like this top handle strap, and then in the back, it has these adjustable straps so it can be worn as a backpack. It has like these clips on it too, so like you can do like a little bit of configuration depending on how you want to wear it. I typically wear it just like over my shoulder like that, and then sometimes I wear it as a backpack as well, but normally I just put it over my shoulder, and then I can like carry it and just hang on to it like this. So but I do like that you can like change up the way that you want to wear it. You also can change this clip, and you can change the way the bag looks a little bit. I've always had the chain just like attached to the clip in the middle, but kind of fun if you want to change up the look of it. So the bag is in this two-tone leather combination. If you see up close, it's a darker chestnut color, and then it's this really pretty suede that's kind of like an orangey shade. I didn't really consider getting like the black or the gray. It does come in a couple other colors, but I love that this one is two-tone. It's still very much a neutral. I feel like I wear it with everything. It goes with everything. I wear it with black, I wear it with navy. Obviously it looks great with white colors. It's just a really great neutral, so I definitely was not dissuaded by the orange color, and I think the fact it's two-tone makes it just like a little bit more interesting. I love the hardware on this bag. The silver is like super shiny, makes it a little bit dressier. The bag opens up like this. It has this magnetic clasp. This is also a cool feature. It has these zippers, so I can expand the bag to give myself a little bit more room. I normally have like a shit ton of things in this bag, so I pretty much always have these zips unzipped so I can get a ton in there. I typically have my phone, my camera, I use a card holder instead of a wallet, lip gloss, gum, essential oils sometimes. Like this bag is normally like filled to the brim, and I love that I can just throw it over my shoulder, put everything I need for the day, and be on my merry way. I've had this bag for about a year now. Well, there's kind of a funny story because, well, it's depending on what you define as funny. I've been wanting this bag for quite some time. There was just no reason for me to get it, so it was just like a total want item. But then back in August of last year, I went through a breakup, and we had been living together, so it was just like super dramatic. A really like weird period in my life. It was a Saturday night. I was by myself. I was like drinking some wine. I was like catching up on Bachelor Paradise. Everything was okay. I was like feeling pretty good. And it was just in that moment where I was like, you know what I'm gonna fucking do? I'm gonna fucking walk to Nordstrom and I'm gonna fucking get this bag. It was a very aggressive energy time in my life, if you couldn't tell by that. And I went straight to the Chloe counter and I was like, this is the bag I want. And I walked home with it. So that's the story of how I got my Chloe bag. All right, so next up, this is the YSL Kate small crossbody chain shoulder. I don't know, it's kind of a weird name, but it's basically all of those words, maybe in like a different order. I absolutely love this bag. It's my one and only YSL bag. I love the leather on this. If you look up close, it has like a little bit of a sheen to it, but overall this bag reads very matte, which I think is like just kind of edgy. Like I love that the chain is black. I also really love that the YSL logo is all black. It's kind of in this like kind of hard plasticky material versus the more traditional gold metal one. So there's kind of like a plastic feel to this bag, but in a good way, if that makes sense. You can wear it crossbody, or you can wear it just like over your shoulder like that. You also can pull up the chain and then it doubles up and you can also wear it over your shoulder. So lots of options of how you can wear this. I typically wear it crossbody. So it opens up, and then there are like a couple like little card holders in there. And then it expands a little bit. This bag is like kind of on the smaller side. Like I still try to fit like way too much into it, and like I wish it was maybe like a little bit thicker, just because I typically have to like pick and choose what my priority items are if I have this bag. I usually always have my camera on me. So my camera, my phone, normally like I'll just put my cards, like my credit cards and my ID like straight into the card holders in this bag, just cause like I don't have any room. So it is what it is. But I do, the smaller size makes it like just a little bit more elegant and sophisticated. This is my this is like my go-to like dress up bag. Like I wear this with essentially everything when I want to be #fancy. Also like my go to like the club, go to the bars bag, just cause like it's black. I've always loved a black going out bag, like literally since I was in college. But this one's just like a little bit more upgraded and just like really cool. I feel like a badass bitch when I have this bag on. I also love, because it's like kind of this more like plasticized leather material, I feel like, I don't know, anytime I've gotten like a mark or a stain on it, it just like wipes off. So I feel like it's just like a little bit more durable. It's really like hard in your hands too. Like it's not a soft leather. Like the edges, I could like whack someone with this and like do some damage. Not that like I would, because my purses don't double as weapons. It's just, it's durable. I don't need to like worry about it as much. Also one of those bags that like I know I will like use and love forever. And I know that because when I got this bag and I showed my mom, and she was like, oh my God, you're gonna have that bag for life. And I was like, I am gonna have this bag for life. I love this bag. It's just really cool. I feel really edgy. The story of this bag, this was an eBay purchase. And if you know me, you know that I am obsessed with eBay. I have been shopping from eBay since I was like in high school. It's like one of my favorite things in the world. And I know a lot of people are a little bit wary or hesitant of buying designer bags on eBay. And honestly, if you are kind of new to it and you don't really like know what to look for, then definitely like, you know, go to the Real or like some sort of online consignment store. I would say like my go-to tips are, I first look at the seller. I go and look at their history. I make sure that they have like, you know, 5-star reviews. I look at how long they've been on eBay. If they're a consignment store, I'll see like what other kinds of items they're selling. If they're only selling like one thing and it's like not designer, then I probably would pass. But if they like look like a consistent consignment store and they're selling a ton of designer items like bags, shoes, clothing, and they're getting really great reviews on their products and they've been selling for a long time, that's probably a good indication for me to move forward. The next thing is if you can get an authenticity card or a receipt. And this is honestly more for like Louis Vuitton, I would say, because like there's certain bags that like you just like don't like, that just aren't really made into fakes. Like this, I was not concerned about at all. This was just from like a regular seller. I went and looked at her review. She had sold like a couple other designer things, and we chatted a little bit like through eBay, and I just knew that this wasn't a bag that like was being made into a fake. I would also say like you can ask for extra pictures is also a great way to like get more confidence when you're buying something designer on eBay. And then the other thing I was gonna say is that if the price seems to be too good to be true, then it probably is. So this bag retails for like $17.95, and I got it was like a best offer thing, and I ended up getting it for like $1,550, maybe $1,600. So I got like a couple $100s off, but it still wasn't like you know, anything crazy that would like raise my suspicions. eBay has like a great money back program, so you can always like get something, and you know, if you're a little concerned, like go into the store, compare it to a real one, and then you can tell eBay that like, you know, the bag is fake or whatever if you like have your concerns, and like they'll help you out. So I've never felt like worried about like spending a lot of money on a bag on eBay. I've only had like good success, no issues at all. So yeah, so that's how I got my little YSL baby for a few $100s off of eBay. Okay, this is my newest baby. I love her. She's the Louis Vuitton Palm Springs mini backpack. I'm sure you've seen this bag all over Instagram and the internet. Everyone and their mother seems to have this bag. I had wanted this bag for like, I don't know, 2-3 years. The reason I didn't get this bag was because of how popular and how trendy it was. Is this bag just like a fad? Is it gonna go out of style? And honestly, I still don't really know. All I know is that 3 years later, I still really wanted it. So basically it was a long time in the running before I got this bag, and I decided to get it for myself for my 25th birthday back in June, because I love getting myself presents because I deserve it. Okay, anyway, so features on this bag. It's in this really, it's in the standard Louis Vuitton monogram print. It's a nice Louis Vuitton-y feeling leather. I don't really know how else to describe it. The top handle is kind of poofy, if that makes sense. It has kind of like some stitching across the arch. On the back, these straps clip on and off, so you can make it into a crossbody. You can wear it as a backpack. And then down here, you can adjust the straps so they're the right length for you. To be honest, like, I was having a really hard time doing this, and I can't even remember how I did it. It wasn't the most self-explanatory, but somehow I made it work. And then on the front, there's like this little, I don't even know if this is for something, but like this little loopy guy, this tab where it says yeah, Louis Vuitton Paris, and then this zipper in the front, and then inside it's like, there's more of the monogram inside. And then if we open up the bag, I will say this bag is like kind of a bitch to open and close. That's like my only complaint. Okay, inside, hang on. There's a little pocket inside, and then it's just kind of this satiny fabric inside. Yeah, fits a ton of stuff. So I'm gonna close it again. I normally have to like lay it flat to close it, and then like push it back up so it doesn't like do that. So yeah, so that's the only complaint about this bag. Other than that, it's perfect and I love it, and I would never say anything bad about you. And also kind of like my YSL, I feel like because it's like a little bit more durable, it's not really gonna scratch. I can more easily clean the leather, so I feel like I can just take this bag with me everywhere. And I can dress it up, I can dress it down, I can remove one of the straps and clip it so it's kind of like that, and then wear it as a crossbody and it looks a little bit more dainty, a little bit more elegant. But I normally just wear it as a backpack because that's kind of more my style. I'm like a little bit more casual, a little bit more kind of like laid back, a little sporty sometimes, dare I say. Maybe, I don't know. I love this bag. I feel so cool. Again, all my bags, like I feel like I just like them because they make me feel like cooler than I am. Like, I don't know, maybe that's just kind of like the simplicity of like why people get designer bags like in the first place. So story of how I got this bag, also an eBay purchase, and this one definitely was like way more vetting and like a little bit more stress as I waited for the bag to arrive to me, just because like eBay has so many fake bags, so like you do really need to be careful. There was like way more due diligence that went into this bag than any of my other designer bag purchases from eBay. And I ended up getting it from a luxury consignment store, and she also had the original receipt. All of the paperwork basically. When it came, I felt very like confident that it was gonna be a good buy, but at the same time, like I wanted to get the bag in my hands and do an inspection myself. And it came and I was like, nope, it's perfect. It has like all of the telltale signs. This bag is really hard to get. Always sold out from the Louis Vuitton website. I think the bag retails like $1,700, $1,795 or something, but because it's sold out literally everywhere, I feel like a lot of the listings I've seen online have been upwards of like $3 grand. There's like a couple luxury consignment stores online that sold this bag, but all the ones I was seeing were more damaged, and this one was in like new condition. I've seen people selling this bag for like $3,500, which is crazy because like it's definitely not a $3,500 bag. I didn't want it that badly. Honestly, it ended up being like the most I've ever paid for a bag, but I will say, so far it's been very well worth it. I've used this bag like every day since I've gotten it, and I don't know, I obviously like, I don't really care if it like stays trendy or popular or not. I know there will be a bag that comes in the future that everyone wants, so at the end of the day, you gotta get like what you love if you're gonna spend that kind of money. So those are the babies. And then I did wanna do like a quick honorable mention to my YSL card holder, which I just got, and he's also from eBay. Spoiler. Why would I spend $275 on this YSL card holder when I can get it new in box for $160 in a bidding war, which is exactly what I did. I love the gold, and it just has 2 slots in the top, 2 slots in the back, and then I put money in here and I use it every day, so that is why it is getting an honorable mention in this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was useful or fun or entertaining or something positive. If it was, make sure you click subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram at @theblondeinpink. And thanks for watching. Bye.